As I finished publishing all the trip reports corresponding to my Europe 2019 trip, it is time to start publishing some extra material. Before you continue watching, you can check all the trip reports on the channel. Having said this, let's get started. Air France operate their 777-200 on their route to Buenos Aires. The long-haul flight I flew with them was from Buenos Aires to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. To start with, the seat was quite good. Legroom was enough for me. I'm 1.75 meters tall or 5'7" for the American. It was equipped with an in-flight entertainment screen with a headphone jack and USB port below, a cup holder, an adjustable tray table, and the classic Air France seat pockets with a safety card and a special one. Moreover, there was something that looked like a coat hook above the in-flight entertainment screen. And there was also a universal power outlet, which you should know that there are 2 every 3 seats or 3 every 4 seats, depending on the row where you're seated. As we boarded, were in the seat a colorful pillow, a pair of headphones together with an eye mask, and a blanket. The seat itself was comfortable enough for a 13-hour flight. It had enough space for the legs and an adjustable headrest, which in these long-haul flights it helps a lot. But anyway, I believe that any economy class seat turns to be uncomfortable after being seated for 8 hours. So all in all, it was pretty good, I would say. Let's pass on to the soft product now, which I have to say that really impressed me. The service started a couple of minutes after takeoff with the crew handing out a refreshing towel and the menu. Although the choices were basically the classic chicken or pasta, it was a really nice touch to be given a menu. A couple of minutes later, the crew distributed some snacks as well as some drinks. After this, the main meal came. I went for the pasta option as I always do, and it was acceptable, as any economy class meal, nothing excellent, but good enough. The meal came with a little salad and a little piece of cake for dessert, as well as with a bottle of water, hot bread, and a drink of your choice. After the main meal trays were retired, the crew offered some tea or coffee. I went for some coffee, which was a bad choice because I ended up without sleeping all throughout the flight. In the middle of the flight, pitch dark outside when most of the passengers were sleeping, the crew passed by and distributed some ice creams. Although they were quite hard and freezed, they were really yummy and, in my opinion, an amazing part of the service. The in-flight entertainment was also pretty good. Even though I don't usually use it for more than watching the flight map and listening to some music, it had a very good variety of both music albums and movies, as well as some TV shows and documentaries. I ended up watching a documentary about Wimbledon, as tennis is another of my passions. An hour before our arrival, breakfast was served. As it said in the menu, it consisted of some pancakes with some berry sauce. As usual, it came with a drink of your choice, some fresh fruit, a yogurt, a muffin, and a bread roll. I have to say that I don't usually like to eat anything when having breakfast on an airplane, but all the same, this one looked quite good comparing to other experiences I've had in the past. Before landing, to sum up a great flight, the crew distributed some candies. The crew were also very friendly all throughout the flight. The all-in-all experience flying Air France economy class long haul was really good for my expectations. Subscribe if you don't want to miss future videos like this one, and see you in the next couple of days for a new one. On to the next one.